Hey there, life according to YoBo, day 95. You won't believe what I did. I recorded the day 95, got ready to upload the message, and I had erased the message. Now I'm starting all over again. Hope I can remember what I said. But anyway, thanks for coming back. Thanks for waiting for the day 95 message. You can get my books at YoBoProductions.com, and you can meet me every day right here, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Let me tell you what I did. I played some of the old messages, and I would say, whoo, this is YoBo. I'm living a blessed life. I'm living the best life. I thought to myself, I sure say that a lot, but I'm going to tell you one thing. Honey child, I like this life. I really am living the best life. I'm living a blessed life, and I thank God for it. Thank God that you're here too. You're living a good life too. Let's get into this message. Let's see if I can reconstruct it. We're talking about giving life to the vision. 10 steps to overnight success. Divine visions coming in many ways. They come in dreams. There's just some of them. Dreams, vision, people, signs, intuition. But I first want to start with our scripture from Habakkuk chapter 2. It will not lie. That's verse 2 and 3. It will not, and that's, the King James says it will not lie. Habakkuk 2:3 in the Amplified translation says it will not deceive and it will not disappoint. I know some of y'all have been lied to, been lied on, been deceived, you've been disappointed. Some of y'all may have done the lying. You may have been the one deceiving somebody else. You may have disappointed somebody else. No matter what side of the fence you're on, we all are familiar with lying, deception, and disappointment. But when it comes to the vision, that's the one thing it won't, oh no, The vision won't lie. It won't deceive. It won't disappoint. Even though it seemed like it's taken a lot of time, it's going to feel as though it's taken way too long. And oh, I really thought by now I would have arrived, because I sure enough thought that by 2015 I'd be there, but that ain't happened yet. So guess where I am? I'm right here. I'm not moving. Steadily working. Let me read from the book. You must be able to differentiate between the divine and what merely exists in your mind. That's where we left off yesterday. A good practice is to test the vision in these 3 ways. It will never lie, it will never deceive, and it will never disappoint. Those 3. That's how you test the validity of your vision. Let's talk about dreams. Ways that you can have a vision. Sometimes it happens in a dream. For me, most of mine have taken place in a dream while I was asleep. Now, while divine inspiration is given through dreams, I want you to keep in mind that the content of your dreams can easily be influenced by your diet. I told you my childhood pastor said you can't eat 3-4 pork chops, or for me, 3-4 bowls of ice cream, then go to bed and not expect for it to affect your dreams. Diet will certainly affect your dreams. Daily activity affects your dreams. Your personal life. Also, dreams can be easily triggered. For example, let's say you're watching Animal Planet before you go to bed. And then you wake up the next morning, ooh, I had a dream I was being chased by 3 grizzly bears. All that came as an effect of the dream being triggered by something you watch. You ever see people who say they don't watch scary movies? They say, oh, I can't watch those Frankenstein movies, because then I'll go to bed and I dream about monsters all night long. So when you have a dream, you have to test the validity of the dream. The visions. Let's move on to visions. Your personal desires, your personal wishes affect your visions. Sometimes we see things, it's just a vision of what we want so desperately. We have thought about this so much that we have an image in our mind. But anytime you envision yourself obtaining or participating in anything that involves any type of hanky-panky or any type of indiscretion, for example, you see yourself getting married to somebody who's already married. That's not a divine vision. Or You have a vision of yourself poisoning somebody that you absolutely cannot stand. That's not a divine vision. When that happens, that's a clear indication that you need to just pull yourself to the side. You need to rein your emotions right on back in. Just pull them on in, because you're doing way, way, way too much. Dreams and vision. All my visions come through dreams. My sister, on the other hand, she sees things. She may be in a particular place and she'll get a quick little flash of something. She will see herself doing something, and it's usually somewhere off in the future that she sees. And at the moment, it doesn't fit into her life, so she'll just file that away, and she'll tell me later. For instance, after I moved to Texas, she said, yeah, I didn't want to tell you. She said, but I saw that. I had a vision of you living in Texas. And I said, oh, really? Even though that was on my bucket list, that's one of the things I wanted to do when I retired. I wanted to move to Texas. But she tells me after I moved here, she said she wasn't surprised because she had seen it already. The vision won't lie, it won't deceive, and it won't disappoint. Furthermore, the Bible says God is not a man that he should lie. If the vision is divine, it's not going to lie. But I'm going to tell you this much, it's going to take some time to come to pass. That's why we're doing these 10 steps to overnight success. You follow these 10 steps, you refuse to give in, you do them, you do the work. That's all you need to do. Just do the work. Whatever it is you saw yourself doing, you may have seen yourself doing it on a grand scale, but that don't mean you can't do it now. If you saw yourself singing at the No Kid, well, start singing at church right now. Do whatever you can do right now. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do right now. Uh-oh, I turned off the clock, sister. Let's put it back on. I'm going to get out of here right now because we're at 7 minutes. See you tomorrow for day 96 of Life According to YoBo. Have a good day.